You just got a $10,000 raise. Time to celebrate, right? Wrong. That exact same raise might have just cost you $6,500 in completely tax-free growth. Forever. Welcome to the Roth IRA income trap. It is a bizarre tax rule where making more money actually punishes your retirement accounts. But stick with me, because there is a completely legal escape hatch called the Backdoor Roth. It lets high earners bypass this rule and unlock that tax-free growth. Let's rewind. You probably know what a Roth IRA is. You put in $7,000 for the year, it grows over decades, and when you retire, every single penny is 100% tax-free. If you invest well, that $7,000 can turn into $50,000 or $100,000 of pure, untaxed money. But the government put a trap door on this account. They don't want wealthy people using it. So they created a strict income limit. If you are single and make over $161,000 a year, or married making over $240,000, you are suddenly locked out. Let's say you make exactly $161,000. You can put the full amount into your Roth IRA. But if you get a $10,000 raise bringing your salary to $171,000, you suddenly make too much. You are completely phased out. You just lost the ability to contribute. Depending on your exact math, that raise just cost you thousands of dollars in tax-free contribution space for the year. And the real pain? It is forever. Missing out on that $6,500 of tax-free space this year means that specific money never gets to compound. If you are 30 years old, missing 1 year of Roth contributions could mean losing out on over $60,000 of tax-free growth by the time you retire. Now, what if you are already locked out of a Roth IRA? Do you just accept losing out on decades of tax-free compounding? No. You use the escape hatch, the Backdoor Roth IRA. See, the government put income limits on contributing directly to a Roth IRA. But there are zero income limits on opening a traditional IRA. And there are zero income limits on converting a traditional IRA into a Roth IRA. Step 1. You open a traditional IRA and you put your $7,000 in. Because you are a high earner, you can't take the tax deduction for this contribution. It is what the IRS calls a non-deductible contribution. You fund it with after-tax money. But that is the secret ingredient. Step 2. A few days later, you contact your broker and tell them to convert that traditional IRA balance into a Roth IRA. Because you already paid taxes on that $7,000, moving it over to the Roth account triggers zero additional taxes. Boom! You just funded a Roth IRA for the year, completely bypassing the income limits. But wait, there is one massive trap you need to watch out for when doing this. It is called the pro rata rule. The IRS looks at all of your IRA money combined. If you have existing pre-tax money in a traditional IRA from an old 401k rollover, say $70,000, and you add your $7,000 of after-tax money, the IRS forces you to pay taxes on a proportional percentage of your conversion. It gets incredibly messy, and it completely defeats the purpose of the backdoor strategy. The easy fix? High earners simply roll their old pre-tax IRA money directly into their current employer's 401k plan. That cleans out the traditional IRA bucket entirely, leaving only the after-tax money, which you can then convert to your Roth IRA completely tax-free. So if you recently got that $10,000 raise and pushed past the income limit, do not panic. You do not have to lose out on decades of tax-free growth. Take 5 minutes, open that traditional IRA and use the back door. If this was helpful, there's more on the channel.